Hong Kong's top judge emphasized that decisions made by the courts remain independent, even if it carries a political impact. In the annual legal year opening ceremony, Andrew Cheung also addressed concerns arising from Beijing's recent interpretation of the national security law. Janice Low reports.
For the first time in 3 years, the ceremonial opening of legal year has returned to City Hall after COVID forced the past 2 editions to be held behind closed doors. In his opening remarks, Chief Justice Andrew Cheung noted rulings by the city's courts may not always satisfy everyone. He called on people to evaluate judges' decisions objectively.
Inevitably, the court's decision may sometimes have a political impact. This does not mean the court has made a political decision or made its decision on a political basis as opposed to a legal one when deciding the dispute. Still less does it mean that the court has involved itself politically in the making or the unmaking of any government policy.
Upon the chief executive's request, Beijing has made its first interpretation of the national security law since it was enacted in 2020. The National People's Congress concluded that Hong Kong courts have to seek approval from either the chief executive or the Committee for Safeguarding National Security before foreign lawyers can take part in trials involving state secrets. Secretary for Justice Paul Lam condemned suggestions that the interpretation has tarnished judicial independence.
Such suggestions are plainly wrong and misconceived. The interpretation is by definition a clarification of the original intent and purpose of those provisions. It does not confer any new power on anyone.
In his speech, Bar Association Chairman Victor Dawes acknowledged that some of its members were criticized for defending clients in sensitive cases. He stressed barristers have a professional duty to defend clients and do not necessarily sympathize with their methods or aims. Janice Low, HKIBC.